Today we have a treat for you guys. It's a very fun Q&A that I did when I was in Canada with Sam or Brax a couple of weeks ago. And the reason that I was there is because we were recording Goalcast, and that'll be coming out around Christmas time. So make sure to watch that. That's going to be a really cool video where I'm talking about more of my life story and all the principles that actually got me to have my business success and the things that I truly believe in. So, but anyways, this is a Q&A that we did as we were celebrating after that recording day. It was a tough recording day, but I'm really proud of it, and it's going to be an awesome video. So make sure to watch out for that. Oh yeah, one more thing. You see, that's my YouTube channel, and then right next to it, right there, is the subscribe button. You guys should click that, because if you hit that and then you hit the bell, if you hit the bell, you'll get notified when we go live, and you could be a part of the Q&A. Otherwise, you'll just be stuck watching the cat videos. So you should hit subscribe.
What is your criteria for choosing an Amazon product that is a home run?
Basically, is there some way that I can add value here? Or is there some reason why somebody would not, like, why would somebody else not go into it? What's a home run? So a home run to me matters how much money I have at that time and how many skills I have at that time. Because a home run for me now is very, very different to what a home run for me was when I had a couple $100s. Like when I had a couple $100, if I could double my money on something, that was a home run.
So yeah, print on demand. What do you think about that? I've been trying to do some print on demand on Amazon, and it's hard.
Yeah, because
you have to do a lot of research.
You don't go to Amazon for print on demand. You go to, where do you go? You go to social media marketing, and that way you scale. Yeah. Because when you get one customer, they're going to come back and they're going to buy all your other products because you can retarget them. You get that pixel. You get them on your site. You can now retarget, and your LTV becomes long enough, and then now it's shareable, and you can actually build a group and community around a print on demand, and then you just create them like as they come, and you can just spew out ideas and you see what works. You can A/B test with zero marginal cost.
See, that's what works, but I'm trying to do it the lazy way.
Well, then that's not gonna work. You can't just like copy stuff and put it on Amazon. That was like 6 years ago.
6 years ago. How to validate a product idea besides reviews versus sales?
Would you buy it?
Okay, next.
Would your mom buy it? Would your sister buy it? Why would somebody buy it with 0 reviews, 1 review, 100, or 1,000? If the difference is, like, if the answer is different between 10 reviews and 1,000, then don't do it. You want to see a distribution of keywords? It depends. So, like, if there's only one keyword and it's all the same, then that's not good. Like, if everybody's looking up, squirrel horse head feeders, and that's the only, and that is the only keyword. This is real. Where like they're all looking for a squirrel horse head feeder, okay? And if they have like, how are you going to innovate that? Maybe you can make a horse or a unicorn, but that's already done.
Oh, so it's, if it's specific.
And, yeah, like if it's very, very specific and it's already served.
LLC or S Corp for Amazon FBA.
Basically, if you're making over $30,000 a year, it's advantageous to start an S Corp. However, now with the new tax rules of this year, it might change a little bit. It matters. You can talk to a professional tax lawyer around that, and it's actually, depending on what your income is, C Corp, but don't do a C Corp unless you're making $100,000 a year or more, because it's just going to get a lot more difficult.
How much did you start with?
How much did I start with? I started with 25,000 units, $7,500.
That's up.
They were quarter a piece.
So you went in confident, and you had the...
Well, here, okay, I got a good product. I made the best design on the market. So best manufacturer, best product, best like assortments. And then I said, well, what is the worst case scenario? The worst case scenario is that I sell it to a bunch of schools at cost and get my money back. Because there's going to be millions of people that need to buy these classes, and I got them at the cheapest price, like why, or close to the cheapest price. Like, how could I not get my money back? Mm-hmm. That was why, yeah, that's how I kind of went about that.
And then the next order, how big was it?
The next order, I think I bought 50,000.
What do you guys think about selling high ticket products on Amazon, $40 to $150?
I think it's great because
I love it. My first product was 55 to 60, and I found one now that it's like, it sells between 100 and 200, and I want to go after it just because of the price.
So I think that the high price market is actually, it's a barrier to entry. And here's the nice thing, you have a higher, because everything goes off of profit margins. And when you get into these higher dollar amounts, there's less people that can go into them. And guess what? You have more to spend on ads.
Yes,
so
that's why I love
because the PPC, let's even say that PPC is normalized. So whereas if it's like a standard 10% of the cost, you know, like it's not gonna really get to $20 a click. But if it's a $20 product, like $2 a click is very realistic. But like you'll be able to find enough keywords that don't cost $20 a click, and as long as the margin's relatively the same, but here's the other thing: social media ads cost the same. Well, they cost, but like assuming you have an equally good ad for a $200 product and 20, guess what? Why do so many people that sell on Amazon fail at going to Shopify or running social media ads? It's because they don't have margins that make it economical. And the best way to do that though is high ticket items. That's why you see everything on Facebook that advertises is a $1 billion brand. There's a really good passionate niche, or it's a high ticket value product, because the economics, that's just the way that it works. And as time goes on, only the things that are really high margin and profitable will be good on social media unless you really know what you're doing.
Currently, I'm focusing on private label. Do you think it is a good idea to combine private label and wholesale?
Did it? Yes. Made an extra over $1 million extra by doing that. Very good idea.
When?
With the Eclipse. Part of it was wholesale.
Oh. Do you think it's okay to start a PPC campaign with 2 reviews only? Yes.
I would start it with 0.
I only have like 1,200 LOL.
If you only have 1,200, that's okay. You just need to go after things that have a very high ROI so that you can get to escape velocity with each product. So essentially, let's say a product costs $200, but if it works out, it returns 10x your money, and it will do that every 3 months. And then now this thing, it's like, oh, cool. And you just have to go after these more difficult opportunities where it really pays off if it works. And typically these require you to add value, like time, and find smaller markets.
Value. Guys, click the thumbs up for me, please. Thank you. Love you too.
What's the best way to automate your business?
Online business.
That's tough. Like if you're trying to systematize and automate anything that involves creativity, cut it out. Like, don't cut it out, but just it's probably not going to happen. If it's very mechanical, then you set up SOPs and you set up checklists. So essentially an SOP is a system. So look at all of the actions that actually need to take step. This is what I've been building for the past 10 months.
Yeah.
And this is the hardest thing, but it's the best, because once you get this all done, here's a concept that Elon Musk said that really stuck with me. When you're building a business, you're building a machine that builds a machine, and your products are simply the end machine. But what you are building is this machine. So what most entrepreneurs do is they kind of build the machine for themselves in their head, but then they don't build a machine that they can give to somebody else. They're the only person on the assembly line, and they can never get off that because it's dependent on them. So if you want to automate your business, you build a machine that you can have anybody come in and put in there.
I've been doing that for the past few months, and my life has been so much better. Julie, have you guys tried Shopify in the past?
I've tried it. I did it. And we did like 25,000 in our first 2 weeks.
Jay says Shopify is just an e-commerce platform. Good point.
Which category should you stay away from besides the gated ones? How about the ones that you are going to get sued or potentially sued? Those are the ones I would stay away from. And where does everybody else go? Like, how about this? Everybody's a baby and everybody plays sports. I mean, you can go into those, but like,
go niche.
Almost every Amazon seller I know is in baby, beauty, like or like sports or home and kitchen.
That's all of them.
No, but guess where I went? Industrial and scientific. Boom.
Okay. The Freedom Hustler says
that's not all of them. There's like 30 categories.
Okay.
You just don't go into the one that everybody else does, because that's where everybody else goes, and then it's harder.
I think you can, but you just go niche.
You can, but you have to go niche and really focus on making something different or a bundle. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely opportunities in every one of them. Yeah. But go seasonal. Yeah, we gotta peace out, you guys.
I gotta go home. I love you guys, but I gotta go.
Bye.
If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed. We're going to be doing a lot more Q&As in the future, so make sure that you're subscribed, hit the bell, so you're not stuck watching cat videos.